Ooh. Well.
See.
This might be a short one. We're just gonna. Hopefully it stays up, but I'm gonna play a little bit. I've already played a little bit of it because I don't like streaming any stuff anyways because it draws, but we're gonna try it. If not, we'll have another method of putting it on there. It's complicated.
You just the other method is easier to stay up. You just won't have any voice.
Yeah. Yeah, no voice.
No voice. Might not have voice, but at least this way has voice. For sure.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna have myself mute
Gryffindor.
watch. I'll unmute myself if I want to talk to you, or I could just message in the stream.
Okay, okay. I don't even remember how to play it. Oh, it's switching slow.
Oh yeah, Chris just played the first part off stream, and he got selected in House Gryffindor. Just so y'all know.
Yeah.
Or not, we selected. He chose it.
Yes, I did.
We don't have to go into detail what happened there. He's in Gryffindor now. Him and his green hair. Right,
yeah.
Enjoy.
They needed my green hair in Gryffindor.
Enjoy it while it
I'm
lasts.
in the common room. Oh, there it is.
For us to be able to talk with the stream.
Yeah. Where am I going?
Lumos.
Oh, not Lumos.
Revelio.
Whose room is this? Not mine.
Now, which way is the common room?
This way? Level 1. Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
What the hell is she doing?
Starting new school this late.
Nelly, sure you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
That girl thinks she can get...
What's that thing is off?
Yeah, it's off.
Say it. Oh yeah.
I said it's still going.
What the?
Yeah, there it is.
What the? It's just fucking. Alright, whatever. Ignore me, guys.
But I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Oh.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Oh, well, okay, thanks. You too. Whoops.
Revelio.
Pushed the wrong damn button. Yeah, dance. There's nothing in here. So just the chest that I can't unlock.
I hope the professor catches it this time.
I'll just take this with me.
I would really like someone to try it. Doing a loop-de-loop on my broom all summer. What a waste of time. Sure you don't want to try it?
Garrett
Brewed it
Weasley.
myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Shame you weren't born with wings. I'm sure you
You ate that fast.
Nelly, please get down. Professor could arrive any moment.
What the hell is that? I'm going further. And you pick up an apple.
If I get caught, I
Nelly
shan't
would do
defend.
anything for attention.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Fainted trying to harvest a pufferpod the other day. Those spores certainly make you dizzy. I bet Black could tell a few tales about that.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
So far, so good, bro. Knock on wood, lol.
Yeah.
Joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Okay.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Peasy has a brand new game. Just
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm right behind you. I'll kick you downstairs. Alright, be nice, be nice.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Who's Harry Potter? I've only heard of Christopher, the brain, crane lol grinning squinting face with tears of joy.
What am I doing? Oh.
Revelio.
This part depicts the wizard Barufalo famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Ha ha ha. Food guide challenges, okay.
Brain.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. no time to waste. You've classes to attend.
You're a wizard, Chris.
Yes, I am.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue
Your
flames,
field
okay.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, okay. Central Hall. Two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Okay.
Yes, not Harry Lowell, only Chris grinning, squinting face.
So you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represents flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames represent the
Accounts
location of
below.
undiscovered flames.
Ninjago Vizard Vizard Alchemist 2.
Okay. That is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Okie dokie.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain. And is
I wonder if you will be able to play Quidditch. Lol, grinning, squinting face. Remember, use the flying Nimbus, Chris. Nah, I mean the Nimbus 3000.
Many a butterbeer there with friends in
Oh no, maybe.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Heck.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
If you say so, lady.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, belongings, and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins?
Everyone watching stream, how is everyone today? Slightly smiling face.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation.
I'm all right, lol.
Spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Level. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your class.
They really need to tend to those dogs in the tower, bro. Lol, grinning, squinting face.
Able to master within these walls.
Dogs. Oh, don't you. Popped up. What's this? Fixing this out here. Man, there's gonna be so much exploring in this game.
The Harry Potter song is gonna get stuck in yo here, brah. Take your time, no rush.
Shit. Where am I at? Spin that shit. Professor Black might suggest a ban on magic in the library. Someone has been sneaking to the restricted section. Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves to such antics. Whatever you say, lady. Whoever wrote it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
Highland Scarf.
I wonder if you will get the invisibility cloak in this. That cloak is legendary in the old Harry Potter movies.
I don't know. It's probably gonna be like a spell or something. An invisibility spell, I assume. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Golly.
And games.
Ooh. Hi.
No, there is an invisibility cloak. It wouldn't feel right without the thing, lol.
Revelio.
What the hell? Oh, that's all the magic. So, oh, what? Carry the Patronus charm? Guardian Leviosa. Oh, the killing curses. So you can't do the Patronus? Huh? It's not. I don't know what to do with the butterflies.
Kill curse Harry lol grinning squinting face. Joking.
I didn't even see Harry in here. Whee!
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
I'm dizzy now. That pizza coming back up.
This painting! I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
You said Lumos, huh?
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case
I know
it's
where that's
nearby.
at. I got to seen it, didn't I?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so... Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Come on, moth.
Thank you for watching the channel. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let's promote good vibes.
Where'd she go? Who?
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Yeah.
I should have seen that.
Well then. Oh, what now this does? Oh, get that one in the library real quickly then. Where is it at? Not that way. I don't remember.
Revelio!
Having fish eggs. There it is.
Lumos!
Oh, wherever that guy is, whoever he is. There he is. Excuse me, get out of my way. Excuse me, get him off. Butterfly, whatever it is. Thank you. Go. Run!
Revelio!
I haven't time I can do that. Just keep doing it.
Revelio.
How'd I get in there? Can I crouch? Oh.
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know.
Revelio.
Alright, fuck it. I'm leaving. Bye. Stop that.
Revelio.
Dee. What is this? Don't know.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go to the first class, I guess. I'll get lost exploring. I'll never learn how to get back. Oh shit, what the? Huh?
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know. Oh.
Revelio.
What do I need? Oh. How many do you need? Is there a bunch of them?
Revelio.
I wonder if Hogwarts looks exactly the same as the old Harry Potter games version of it.
Huh, I don't know. God, there's so much stuff. What is that?
It was supposed to match the movie as much as possible.
Or off the
Take Two is a
subject.
fun game to
Organ
play
and
with your
birds. Organ and
friend.
birds. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. More ores? Okay.
Revelio.
Lots of the places are bringing back old memories of the PS2 games, lol.
Revelio.
Anything? No? Nothing? Okay.
Please comment game request ideas.
Okay, just jump on furniture and stuff. Is that how we do? Yes, that's how we do it.
I might have fell.
You might have failed. What the hell is that?
Fall asleep watching this man, lol.
Don't do that. Oh, there's another one up there.
Professor Weasley said you
Oh, get away.
Accounts below. Ninjago Vizard Vizard Alchemist 2.
How many more of those are there?
Revelio.
I hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely.
We could find Keeper.
I don't understand this one. Not yet, at least. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Where's my class at?
Revelio.
If so, just play what you want and I will go ahead and say good night. It's just the sickness, lol, grinning, squinting face. If I'm asleep, just keep playing and ST.
Alright. I'm about to go to bed before here in a little bit. Got work in the morning. What do you mean I'm not curling track or anything? I thought it was.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh. Partial transfiguration. Scabbers.
Revelio.
That's why I say just play it as long as you want to, lol. The sickness is catching up to me, lol. Heck, it took me like 3 to 5 minutes to
I didn't mean to pet that cat again. Show cat.
Revelio.
Is Hagrid around thinking face?
Ain't you seen him yet? About to go to the... Ooh, where we at? Man. Every new room I go into, I'm going to have to look at something. Spin that globe. Gotta search, gotta search. That's absolutely how everything.
Revelio.
Painting of Ilias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the Dark Wizard Residian by conjuring a mouse Patronus.
It looks like you can stream it like this, bro.
42 staircases.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And this is where they put me. Not sure.
Take Two is a fun game to play with your friend.
I'm gonna go up these stairs. Oh, shit. Started moving. The hell?
I keep things clean as a whistle, but it's what's
Revelio.
Give me that. Pungent passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Membletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of Stinkset left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scoring charm cannot seem to eradicate. Oh.
Revelio.
What is home for you?
Oh, thank you. Oh. Ow!
What are you up to now?
Don't worry about that. I'm up to mischief. Oh, hello, Lord. Oh, big chest.
If you could just tread carefully, that's all I ask.
I don't know what to do. I know.
It's Mom's butt.
I know. I seen her today. I said, "What do you got all over you?" It's Coda's hair all over the place. Thank you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
There's a class. There's the class. Hold on. I'll go to it in a minute. Where'd they go?
Revelio.
Can you do it now? I need that invisibility thing, probably. Or something. I gotta shoot in the eyeball. Or not. Oh, I know I can't go like that. I'm going to class. How do I get to class?
Revelio.
No way.
Thank you for watching the channel.
Where
Please
does this cat
feel
come
free
from?
to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let's promote good vibes.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I'll never get to class.
Revelio.
Come back. I'm gonna get so lost.
You are hella tardy, Dodden. Man.
How could I just looking around, exploring? Told you I was gonna get lost in it. Where the fuck do I go? Where's class? Oh. Huh. I can begin it whenever I want.
Revelio.
The classroom is the same look, lol.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Is this the practice spell classroom? Take your time, no rush.
It's a charms class.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
What I mean, charms, spells, the same thing. Accounts below, Ninjago Vizard Vizard Alchemist 2.
Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now. Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Outside. Ooh, we're going outside.
Easy class, okay hand.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this.
This is where you learn Lumos, and the teacher made us go to a dark place to find a shield to pass the class lol. This like somewhat of the...
Splendid! Very good! Stay focused.
Oh, I fell.
That's it!
Oh, I got 100.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Lisa. There we go.
Points to Peter Griffin.
Not really.
Gryffindor.
Yeah. I just clipped one of baby's toes.
What's this?
Did you?
Just one of them. His mom was like, you don't go back too far, you don't bring blood. And I was like, it wasn't even...
Well done. Here we go. That is how it's done.
I win.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I gotta do it again?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What do you mean? I should have won the last one. Haha.
There we go.
Splendid!
I gave her 50 points too, though. Damn it.
Nicely done.
We're tied.
Here we go.
You tried to make it more even for her.
Yeah. Exactly right.
What a splendid guy, lol, grinning, squinting face.
I know. But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
I'm not nervous. I win.
Very good.
Again.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
No, I wasn't going to beat her that bad this time, you know.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game.
Now one more round to really decide the winner trophy.
I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Do you know the way to meet people, brah? You Gandag Knuckles.
A beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Well, you kept talking, so...
I'm getting super sleepy. I'm gonna turn off my system soon, man. Good stream, smiling face with sunglasses, thumbs up.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it
Okay.
was constant.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Ooh, a trophy. First class student.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
To speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been with. He tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Well, touch it down.
You found Samantha, wowzers.
Right. Huh. Available side quest.
Hogwarts is a second home to me.
I wonder if I can accio this thing. Ha! That is how you do that.
Revelio.
Look at all those cats.
Now can you find Dark Magician, HMMM?
Dark Magician.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to stand. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus' goal.
What the?
Revelio.
Damn potion. Oh my god, bro.
Lumos.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Damn it.
Revelio.
The mascot wasn't congested enough. The ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. I picked you if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them. I'll convey before term begins. I have assigned the test to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor.
Revelio.
Thank you for watching the channel. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let's promote good vibes.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Right in the eyeball. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Probably do this class and I'll probably get off.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I'm probably gonna go to Hogsmeade too before I get off. I do want to go to Hogsmeade to get my wand.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. Levioso! Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Good form. I know. Nothing lucky about it. Levioso! You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, But battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I kicked his ass.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Lumos.
You sound like a...
I'd hate
Your
to
voice
face
is
Professor
horrible.
Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
You need the cloak to go to restricted section of library lol, or at least I would think.
Oh, I gotta go talk to... who the fuck is that? Gear. cape. Can't do other stuff. That's horrible.
I'm convinced that
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Wonders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Damn, I gotta do another assignment before I go to Hogsmeade. Lady, you're killing me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Summons are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, award you with new spells. The reward for completing the first assignment will be the Mending Charm Repairer, which is required to complete other quests. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I think I already collected that one page.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh, wrong one.
Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Damn it. I'm gonna get it.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I suppose.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Excuse me. Yay. Time to go to Hogsmeade.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, this is the thing.
Haven't been down to the boat club since arriving in the first year. I adore getting out on that boat. My father sent me on it almost every day. I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Oh, bastard. I thought I had it. Where'd it go? Gotcha.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio.
Ooh. Smash that one.
Revelio.
I thought I got all of them. Where's the last one?
Revelio.
Gotcha.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Okay.
The last time I...
Revelio.
My favorite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parchment. Do you think anyone
see if new ones popped up.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousins. Same here. All future Hogwarts pupils with tales of my...
Revelio.
It's so... what's the word?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
What was the Ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of...
Revelio.
Breakfast. Not sure it sent the right message. I wish there was something I could do to stand up for that.
Oh shit, what the hell?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend the
Revelio.
invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
My side of the dormitory is always spotless. Can't say the same for my house. If I did my better,
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take
Revelio.
it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective, when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Revelio.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring.
Accio! I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me.
I
than
abandoned
I
her.
thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned elsewhere.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything
The
was
boathouse where Professor
new
Snape
and
died.
unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
Now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
I want my wand.
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Can I go get my wand? Oh, this is kind of big. The Ollivanders right there. Yeah. I gotta get my wand. And then I'm gonna go to bed.
Merlin, blooming, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Core, 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13... Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful, and learns quickly. Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions. particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright guys, I'm going to call it here for now. I'm super tired. I might play some more tomorrow or something. But anyways, you all have a good night. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. And you guys stay frosty. See ya.